What's good, y'all? It's your boy Easy back with a brand new vid. Welcome to Easy Kicks. We have another segment, guys. We're going to be talking about these upcoming Jordan releases that are coming out this year that are pretty shocking, if you ask me. Now, before I get to video, guys, I want to mention that, I've been gone for about a week now. I actually was under the weather. I've been having some stomach issues. I'm going to get a little bit personal for you guys real quick. But I've been having some stomach issues and it threw me out the game for a minute. So I actually need to go see like a GI specialist, and we're gonna see what's going on and see if there's anything going on like with my gut or whatever. But I have to. They gotta put some type of like camera, in my stomach or whatever, later towards the end of this month. Just to see like if there's anything going on, any inflammation going on, or just whatever it is. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. But it been bothering me to the point to where it's like, I need to get this checked out. So yeah, last week been kind of rough for your boy, but I feel good now. Happened to me before. It just kind of comes and goes, but I'm big on patterns. Like when I notice like patterns, it's like I want to take action on it. So but yeah, guys. So I will definitely keep y'all guys updated on my health and just what's going on with me, like when that time comes. But I'm good now. I'm glad to be back up in here, man. I'm behind the camera. So just give you a little update, guys. Where I've been. Getting back to the video, guys, we got some pretty cool and some surprising shoes that I slated to release later this year. And the first shoe that I want to actually start off with is the Air Jordan 1 Red Toe, but this is not the one that came out in 2000, I want to say 16, I believe. This is going to be a women's version of the Bread Toe. Now, as you see, this looks kind of different than the one that came out before. This Bread Toe has like these. It kind of has like it looks like to me like a bunch of like scales or like some kind of like reptile type of like patterns going around the shoe. It's the same color blocking as the bread toes, but it got that material on the red is kind of speckly. Also, as you see, the wings logo is like this. It's like it kind of looks like a leather patch, and it's all black. I want to say the black around the toe looks satin. I could be wrong. No, I think that's leather actually. But overall, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I mean these don't actually look bad. Like these don't look bad at all to me. It's not a shoe that I would pick up, but it's not ugly. The only reason why I wouldn't pick up this shoe because I got a lot of similar shoes to this color blocking, and I prefer the original one that came out. But I mean, these are actually different enough to where it kind of stands out on its own, even though it's still the same color blocking, because the details are pretty dang different. And these ain't bad. I can't even lie. These are actually a pretty nice Jordan 1. Now these are gonna be in women's sizes, so who's to know or to tell if this is gonna go to extended sizes. They probably won't, but I can definitely see guys rocking this shoe because this don't even look like a female shoe to me at all. Like nothing about this shoe screams out this is a women's release. But I think these are pretty interesting, man. These come out May the 22nd. Next shoe I want to talk about is another women's release shoe, and we're calling this one the Air Jordan 5 35th anniversary. Now, as you see, the color blocking is white and pink. It's the same color blocking as the Fire Red 5 colorway. You got the silver tone, but basically where the red is at, you see that it got this pink on it. And now this is a mock-up, obviously, so maybe the color blocking could be a little bit different. But I'm curious on why they're calling this the 35th anniversary. Now, the pink color makes sense of it dropping out in October because I think that's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So the pink makes sense. But I don't know why they're calling it the 35th anniversary. If anybody knows why, leave it down in the comment section below. But I mean, here's the thing. When it comes to pink, I like pink, but it has to be like a certain, shade of pink for me. And, this right here, it has that soft pink. And these are clean. Like the fire red color blocking is a classic color blocking. you can pretty much throw a color on there and it's gonna look good. So for the women, these do look good. I definitely would like to see more official image of this shoe, but for now, I mean, this is a pretty cool color blocking. But I am confused on why they're calling it this 35th anniversary. These are coming out October 11th. The big shoe we have dropping during the holidays, we have some Alma Manier Air Jordan 6s that are supposed to be released in the holiday season 2025. Now, as you see, we kind of have two different color blockers. We have this more of a, I want to say it's more of like a eggnog type of color blocking with, the hints of that Napoleon type of like color to me, like towards like, where the icy bottoms is at. But then you also have this one below, which is more of like, it kind of gives me like a like a violent brownish type of color. So one is called Cell, which I'm supposed to one up top. Another one is called Smoky Mauve. And these are pretty clean. I don't think that Amamier has ever released any Air Jordan 6s. So these two, pretty cool. Me personally, I think I like the top pair better, the Cell pair. But they're both clean, man. They're not a bad pair of shoes. They're both dope. Yeah, they're both dope, guys. But these are mock-up images of these shoes. But this is definitely different from the typical, Air Jordan 4s and Air Jordan 3s. So now we got some Air Jordan 6s, and I'm a big fan of Jordan 6s. It's one of my favorite silhouettes of Michael Jordan. And, these are nice, man. These are definitely nice. Like the top pair kind of reminds me of the Maroon 6s for some reason. The bottom pair kind of actually reminds me of the Infrared 23s. They kind of remind me of those shoes because the Infrared 23s, was all red on the top basically with the black on the tongue and the spoiler with a little bit of black on the midsole where the lining is at. So that's what those kind of remind me of, the maroons and the Infrared 23 sixes. So these are clean, guys. These are expected to release holiday season. Which colorway you like better? Shoe that I was actually really anticipating. I was wondering when they're going to release first look images, but guys, we got first look images of the Air Jordan 1 UNC reimagined this year, guys. And these, as you can tell in these photos, these are definitely giving that lost and found kind of vibe right now. With the ankle collar kind of has that weather type of material. It kind of looks like it's suede, but I know it's not suede though. It has that cracked lip material, just like how the Lost and Found Chicago's were, man. And these are cool. And the only thing that I see that's not quite the same as Lost and Founds, I think the Lost and Founds, I got it back there actually, but the Lost and Founds has that cracked leather that's towards the white as well. And I don't think these do. These is just like it has like a nice slightly tumbled flat leather, but these are cool. It has the of course the sail midsole, just like but I feel like this sail is a bit more deeper than the Lost and Founds. Matter of fact, let me go get them real quick actually. All right, so here goes the Lost and Found, guys. Man, I haven't looked at these in a while, man. These are so clean, man. I got a crazy story about these shoes, man. You know what? I'll make it short about it later, but I have a crazy story about these shoes. But man, these are so nice. I haven't seen this in a minute. But yeah, as I'm looking right here, definitely, yeah, definitely, the sale on the UNC reimagined towards the midsole, like over here, is definitely more deeper sale, and it looks like the leather that's around the midsole, I think that's just your standard tumbled leather. This one, as you see, it does have those cracks in it. I wasn't tripping. Yeah, it does kind of have like that chapstick type of cracked look to it on the Lost and Founds. And also on the ankle collar on the Lost and Founds, it's way more aged and weathered than the one that I'm seeing on these UNC dark powder blue reimagines, which actually I prefer because, with this being black, I feel like the ankle collar being black with that weather looks, I don't know, I feel like it just kind of like works more. And I feel like if it was white and it was this like cracked up, I don't know, I feel like it would look a little bit too, I don't want to say trash or whatever, but I just feel like it would look a little bit too much. So I like the fact that they didn't make it as cracked as the Lost and Founds is. So the tongue, I can't really see the picture of the tongue, but I'm assuming the tongue will be the same as this right here. But overall, man, these are definitely clean. I was really waiting and anticipating seeing how these are gonna look. And as of right now, these look really nice. I don't have any pictures of the box, but these are slated to release on May the 10th, a few months away. These look clean. And of course, it still has the same age bottom too as the Lost and Founds, which is cool. So yeah, man, these are nice. How you guys feeling about the UNC reimagines this year? Big one. This is big, guys. We have releasing for the first time ever. We have the off-white. We have the off-white Euro, guys. Now, this is really, really, really big. Why is this big? Because the white pair of the off-whites. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this pair was not released like to the public. I think that this was like one of those pairs that were like super exclusive. There was the white pair. I remember the yellow pair. Of course, you got the Chicago's, and we have the UNC ones, right? And I think the white pair, I want to say that it only released like in Europe. I could be wrong. But we're getting a re-release of this shoe this holiday, and this is huge because if this is gonna release in the States, guys, I really want this shoe. I don't know what it is about the white pair, but the white pair just really stands out to me. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Of course, I want to say my favorite pair personally is it's a toss-up between the UNC and the Chicago ones. I don't quite know. But the white pair is just so dope to me. I don't know why. I really am a big fan of the white pair. So this is coming out holiday 2025, guys. Yes, this will be very hard to get. I ain't gonna lie to y'all guys. This will be very, very difficult, especially if this is gonna release in the United States. This would be very hard shoe to get. But I mean, it's an off-white shoe. It's kind of expected to be very hard to get. And this is a very popular one right here, guys. This is big news, guys. Like, this is like the first like off-white, I believe, that has ever like retroed. I guess technically this is the first off-white that has ever retroed. No, this is really big, y'all. Really big, guys. So this is supposed to be released in a holiday of this year. I don't have a date specifically, but stay tuned, and I'll have more updates soon on this channel. So I'm really excited for these guys. I will definitely be going for these. I'm gonna try. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, those are some of the shoes that are going to be releasing later this year. The ones that really stand out to me it's really these off-white Jordan 1s. I'm really surprised that they're actually going to release this shoe again. That's a big shocker to me. Also, I am kind of happy to see that we're all getting the UNC reimagines. Nothing's being postponed or whatever. Because technically, this is our year reimagined. And we know we got the Black Toes coming out, but that was supposed to come out last year. So 2025's Reimagine 1 is the UNC Reimagine. So that's cool. And also, the Bread Toes, the women's one was kind of shocking too, because I didn't think that they would even attempt to make a different version of that shoe. So yeah, guys, which of these shoes are you highly anticipating for, guys? Which one is your favorite out of these bunch? Let me know down below, guys. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, guys. If you're new to watch this video, guys, hit that subscribe button. And I have more content on my channel that's similar, and there's some other really cool stuff that you can check out too as well. So check me out, guys. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're new. Hit that like button. Leave a comment down below which you like best. I'm gonna get to editing, guys, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next vid. Y'all be easy.